The film's basically wish fulfillment of all the things that I wanted to do when I was the age of the character in school, 14, 15, and didn't do, and now I get to do in imaginatively. So I get to get the girl, and I get to form the band that's really brilliant, and I get to tell the teachers to go and screw themselves, and I get to basically fulfill all the things that I couldn't do as a wimpy kid. Casting the film, I made up my mind that if I didn't get the kid, I wouldn't make the film. And that was sort of the bottom line of that I wouldn't be forced into making a film with a cast that I couldn't work with. And so it was nerve-wracking in a sense, because we did have hundreds of kids in these lines going around Temple Bar to audition for it. That's no indication that you're necessarily going to get your guy and your girl, or the kids that make up the band. So even though that was happening and we were doing a big, huge call, I was nervous that we just wouldn't find that one kid. And we'd have to cancel the whole film, and like, what was the point and all that and stuff. And interestingly, like, I always thought that one kid would come in and blow the roof off the place, and I'd be like, that's her, that's our kid. And it didn't happen like that at all. Ferdy was there at the very first audition, and he was there at the last audition, and he developed throughout. He kept on getting called back, and the bottom line about him was he had the right look, and he could play. So that was all. He's a very, very talented kid, but he showed this lovely steady level of improvement through all the auditions and all the callbacks. It was like he was responding to direction, he was rising to the occasion, he was inquisitive, he understood me, he understood the producers and the casting director, and he showed that progressive thing which an actor really needs to have. The two of them together just had this great sort of chemistry. She was that right. They had the right vibe of the fact that girls are always that little bit more precocious and grown up than boys, and it's that lovely moment where he wants to sort of impress the older girl, but he doesn't quite know how, and she's sort of aloof and above it, but she kind of thinks he's cute, and she doesn't quite know how to, and it's just that awkwardness between them that was kind of perfect, which those two actors got it. And then the band were just a bunch of kids that came in that made me laugh. If he made me laugh, like Ben came in with that hair and just told stories about being in school, and it was like, he's in. And then Mark came in, and Mark was like, I don't want to be an actor, I just, I'm a musician, so I just want to be I hate films. I was like, he's in. And Connor Hamilton from Pearse Street was this kid who came in with all this energy of his world. And just one by one, each person, was kind of came together into this. It was like forming a band in a sense. It was sort of like, he'll be there was a band in the movie, but there's also characters outside the band, like a manager and the teachers and it was like forming a classroom that seemed to, it was more like that image I can see all of these characters, and they fit in, they make it feel real, and they make it feel like a class of 84. And I could picture the snapshot of them all outside the school, and that was, do you know what I mean? It was really an ensemble in that sense.